right, folks, Jay Neal's back with another video and possibly some type of series that I would like to do with people that I know, people that I've played with, people I went to school with. And today I have a friend that I've been actually a lifelong friend, I guess you could, well, since high school, 30 years, that's lifelong. And we're going to talk about how music, playing music, and maybe even listening to it then, which then being 88, 92, somewhere around there, up to date to today's standards. So with no further ado, Mr. Tim Van Hook. How are you, Tim?
I'm doing good. It's good to talk to you.
Where you at, man?
I am in Sydney, Ohio at the Shelby County Fair. Tuesday night, overcast, starting to get a little muggy, but we're going to have a good time. We always do here. So this is, I think, the third time we've played here. So we have a good time here.
And when do you go on?
8 p.m. tonight.
8. It's 5. It's 5 now.
Yeah.
Ohio's on the same time, aren't we?
Yeah, I got here a little. Yeah, we're on the same time. I got here a little early so I can talk to you. I think the guys are starting to filter in now, but
he's made time for me. So,
that's right. By God.
Anyway, so you have stayed in the game, I think, the whole time in comparison to me, because I've dropped out. I've got tired of stuff. I didn't want to play no more. I wanted to play. I think that's a typical thing for musicians, but I tend to take very long times out. So with how we used to do it.
No, I was going to say, I've actually done the same thing. I've off and on, I have my toes in something for a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and then I don't do anything for a year and a half, 2 years. And I'm currently on the 7th year in a row of having something going on. I'm not going to lie, I'm getting a little burnt out these days. But,
well, it seems like you're playing more now than you probably ever have. Is that a true statement?
I'm playing a lot better shows. Yes, I'm playing a lot better shows. I'm not going to say I'm playing more, but I'm playing better gigs. Fairs. I take this over smoke any day of the week. Twice on Sunday.
You don't miss the Moose and Eagles?
No, not at all. We actually play a moose lodge up in northern Ohio. That's not like any moose you've ever been to. It gets pretty rowdy in there. It's a younger crowd, and we've played there twice this year already. And I think we've got something coming up in the fall again. But it's a good time up there.
That's good.
Canton, Ohio.
As of today, and maybe the last few years, how you're running your gear, what gear you're using. It don't have to be extremely technical as far as pedals and all that stuff. What kind of pedals are you using? How are you running front of house? I know you're using in-ear. What kind of basses are you using, strings and stuff like that?
Well, I'm a big fan of Lakeland basses. I've told you all about my love for them. And the company has been really generous to me and my family over the last couple of years. So I'm pretty loyal to them right now. And I loved them before then anyway. So there's no bass on the market in that price range. Fender can't touch them with what they're building in the States right now. Excluding the pro shop.
And you're running a 5-string, correct?
Stuff. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we play top 40 country, and there's no way I could correctly do this. I couldn't correctly do this job without a 5-string. I can't. All this current pop country stuff. There's so much. I live on that top B string in this band. It's just kind of cool. It really makes the subwoofers rattle. So, I like it.
Drummers like that too. So are you running direct tonight, or do you have an amp?
Yeah.
Or both?
Yeah, no, I for this band, I built last year I built a live direct rig, and it's really simple. I just use a Line 6 wireless system into the old classic Boss pedal tuner, and then I use a SansAmp bass driver DI for my signal out, and I can dial up anything I want on that little box. So it's pretty incredible. I
So,
also got, I also have a, chorus pedal, an MXR chorus pedal, and a, octave pedal. And even for this band, the chorus pedal is pretty much useless. And the octave pedal, I use it for one bridge section of one song, and I don't think anybody even notices that it's on. So I probably could have saved $150 on that thing.
so, so are you using the Sans amp as your preamp?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Okay.
It's there's a I actually I got it set. It says there's pre-settings where you can set the knobs, and it tells you, like, I can dial it in, make it sound like an old Ampeg or an old Fender Bassman. You can even get the old nasty King's X sound, that old severely fuzzy sound. But I set it for a clean tone, and then I dialed just a little bit of overdrive in it. Just gives it a little bit of snarl, and it sounds really good. I'm really impressed with it. I had an Ampeg. I bought an Ampeg system last year. So basically the same thing. It's a preamp direct box with a little overdrive in it. It's supposed to be close to that old Ampeg SVT sound, but it was too fuzzy. It was either nothing. Whoa, it's too much fuzz. So I never could fall in love with that pedal. So she
I,
had to go, and I bought the Sans amp. I've been perfectly happy with it.
I forget what they called it. What was the name of that Ampeg?
The Ampeg, it's the SCRDI, the Scrambler. It has their
Scrambler. That's it.
Yeah, but if you want that old, just slightly overdriven tone, it's not going to give it to you. It's like real fuzzy, and that's great if you're playing Mudvayne or something. But you're not going to get that classic growly, slightly overdriven tube tone with it. You're just not. No. I tried. Maybe somebody else can get it right. I sure as hell couldn't.
And as far as in-ears, what are you using?